up, guys? I'm AUSSIE METALHEAD, do 150 classic albums by the end of the year. I'm also doing Patreon requests and new albums. This one has been dropped by Petras. I kind of looked over it when I was looking at the new releases on yesterday, because my understanding was that Petras was kind of hated with Slut Pop and Slut Pop Miami. I thought that was the case, and also with Unholy, because with like music nerds people and stuff like that, that song gets hated on. I also am not a massive fan of it, but this has gotten so much support on music rating websites, and it has gotten so much love. So I'm very curious to delve into it, especially because it's electropop and all of the hyperpop genres and all of that jazz, which I feel like are the only shining beacons for music from this year, and kind of like last year as well. But with this year, the only good albums, basically, it seems to be, is Underscores, Jane Remover, Slater, and if this is good, then this. Oh, and Tiffany Day. Like, there's like, and I'm probably forgetting one or two, but more. But like, the only albums that are decent are electropop girls, it seems. So yeah, I'm curious to delve into it. And yeah, I've never really heard a Petras song except Unholy, which I don't think this is gonna sound like it. But I saw Frost Children on the producers, and I haven't listened to Frost Children, but I know they're also in that sort of vein, so I'm curious. Let's see how it goes.
This is the beginning of the end. Everything before is just pretend.
Oh,
You're such a fucking
more Slater sort of like
think I don't know you love this shit.
harder sounds.
Speak a sip. Drove him to the cliff so I could jump. Don't you know the free fall's what I want? All my sick bitches to the front. I'ma take you with me if you're bad enough. Third life away tonight, let's take a detour. 'Cause life is in it, don't amount to nothing. Though my lights out here fall off, it's not like before. If you do it hardcore.
Ooh,
Throw your life away tonight, let's take a detour. 'Cause life is in it,
I like how hard this hits.
though my lights out here fall off, it's not like before. If you do it hardcore. Let's take a detour. Let's take a detour. Yeah, all night, all night, yeah.
Ooh, I like that production of like bouncing it back and forth. I prefer like the more punky energy from the start than this like sort of bridge I'm assuming, but still pretty good. It's so cool how electropop is so strong.
I'ma take you with me if you're bad enough. Throw your life away tonight, let's take a detour. 'Cause life is in it, don't amount to nothing. Though my lights out here fall off, it's not like before. If you do it hardcore.
I love this part. If it leads into this sort of like chorus element, it's gonna be nice as fuck.
Though my lights out here fall off, it's not like before. If you do it hardcore. Let's take a detour. Let's take a detour.
Just an absolute banger. Yeah, it's like, dude, pop girls are the only ones making good music. Anyway, if you haven't watched one of my videos before, I do ratings on the side. These are my first listen ratings. I listen to these projects multiple times over before I post them to my Discord where you can chat to me. I'm always active in there. It's also a chill fucking space. I try and make sure that it doesn't have any of the weird shit that Discord people sort of have. And it's active as well, which is a very hard dichotomy, because usually the people that are the most active in Discord are the weirdest people, but I've tried my best to make sure that that isn't the case on the Discord. And if you ever have an issue with the Discord, you can always DM me, and I'm a mature person, I'll squash it, and try and deal with it. But yeah, I also posted the album of the year, which is the music rating website I use. It's the one that I saw these very high ratings on. It says 600 reviews. I've actually done about 1,400 in the past year and a half. Before the channel existed, I'd listened to like 10 albums front to back my entire life, and that was Linkin Park, Bring Me the Horizon, all that jazz. Absolutely loved them. And then I started this channel to delve into more like classic albums and stuff like that. I still haven't delved into enough classic pop artists or girls in general, because all of my ratings and requests and stuff like that come from Patreon. It's $5 a month. You get to request an album there, or up to $13 a month, depending on the length of the album. If it's $5, it's like 20 minutes, and if it's $13, it's 90 minutes. And because of that, my average ratings are 6 out of 10. And as you can see with this graph, it's a perfect little nice little bell curve, but it just skews a bit higher towards 6, 7, because I get 200 requests a month on my Patreon, and before the Patreon I had the lower albums there, but I don't anymore. But because I get all of my listens from Patreon the same way that it makes all my albums like average out to be a 6 roughly, instead of a 5 that I spiritually think I have, because I think 5.1 is average. I also, because it's requests, don't get enough women. People don't request women. I desperately plead for people to request Fiona Apple. I absolutely adore Fiona Apple. It's one of the only artists I've done without any requests. I've never listened to Bjork. No one's requested Ariana Grande. No one's requested Billie Eilish. No one's requested, like, just literally think anyone. No one's requested Taylor Swift. No one's requested Bjork, Kate Bush, Madonna, like, Lady Gaga. I had to do it on my own. Like, no one requests them. So, yeah. I haven't listened to like any classic albums from women really, because of that. The only ones I've done is the ones that I do against my rule, which is, doing Patreon requests. But yeah, average rating 6 out of 10, all that jazz. I would say this is 7.5. I think if the hot part in like around the minute and a half mark, the lower, more lull part is, I know it's like decent songwriting and stuff like that, to make it crash back in, but it lost me a tiny bit. But the choruses and how heavy and nice everything is, fucking great. Absolutely loved it. Let's get on to the next track. Ooh.
DTLA 101 when I'm on my way, running over bitches like GTA, just to see your
That's a sick line.
gon' get laid. DTLA ETA for PDA, P for penthouse, press to play. Oh my god, all you bitches went through.
This has such a groove to it. Who's on the production? This has such a nice emotion to it. Like when I'm like, I don't know, just when the beat hits in, it just sounds sick, and has like a nice motion between them, like between the beats. I love how like I love the electro clash, I think is the term for it. Incorporation into a lot of this like pop music with like Slater and stuff like that. It gives it a nice edge. I much prefer this sort of style of like Slater, Kim Petras here, than Fuckers, I think they're called, or something like that, where it's like, I still like it. Or even like Pink Panthers, where like it's still good, but I don't know, it lacks that edge for me to like really love it. This Slater, like, I feel like perfected it for me. With this one, this is still very fucking strong, and same reason I like Underscore's new album and Jade Remove's new album as well and stuff. Yeah, good shit.
Peek out with the fur, 'cause my neck is all eyes, and my low-rise jeans pull up to your high-rise. My shawty tall, supermodel, he can walk for the
I love this. It's like pretty as fuck. Ooh. This is pretty daring. I like how it's building. Ooh, this is pretty as fuck. It's a bit versatile. Ooh. Ooh. I love this. This is a great track. To have the clashing, to have this singing part that's like really fucking gorgeous to me. Such a dynamic track. I like it. This is amazing. I was like, I guess sort of worried halfway through this track that like, because halfway through it's like, I felt like we already had like the crunch and stuff like that. I'm like, oh, okay. I look down, it's halfway through. We still have another half. This could maybe have like a bit of a pacing issue. But having this switch up at the end with like the really nice, like softer, prettier vocals and shit like that. Super fucking good. Super good. I love it. I love it. Just an amazing track. It's also like every track feels kind of different to each other, which is nice too. This one's more like a typical. I can see why this is a single. Yeah, it's ooh, I kind of love this, despite the fact that like I feel like it's like, because it's a single, it's like bringing back like some of like the edge. I really love the sound that it's also going into. I can't remember it like explicitly. I don't know if it's like a Katy Perry or something like that, but like there's like an early 2010s sort of sound, I feel, with like the vocals that are coming through here that I really love. I can't think of who, but like I don't know if it'd be like Kesha or Katy Perry or what. I love the vocals here, the Just Pretend here. This is so pretty. I like this a lot. I love it. I absolutely, like, I've spoken about it on other ones, but what I fucking adore in electropop stuff, I think I also spoke about it on like Slater, but it's the fact that a lot of music, like I listened to 300 albums last year, and basically nothing spoke about like anything to do with like politics or anything to do with like the real world issues, and this doesn't necessarily. But what I love about like the electropop girls that are like blowing up on the scene is a lot of them are like a lot more confident in like their sexuality and like being a tiny bit more explicit. This one doesn't lean as much, but like think about like Slater, it leans into it, and holy fuck, I feel like that's so necessary, and it makes a lot of sense considering all of the bullshit that like the Trump administration did and all that shit. But like it's just so nice to actually see something where like, oh, there's actually like some substance here. It isn't just, I don't know, like you're pushing the envelope a bit. Like as America is like regressing into like right-wing bullshit, you're coming in with a lot more sexual liberation. It seems like a lot of the pop girls are doing that, and no other, like usually when you get to artists that are going to like, I don't know, critique the system or whatever, think like, I don't know, Bruce Springsteen, Born in the USA, or in the midst of fucking Vietnam, Creedence Clearwater Revival, talking about Fortunate Son, like these tracks that are actually attacking the status quo a bit. If we go to like rap, you don't normally say that with like Nas and all of that, but you just don't get that. Like rap artists aren't fucking saying anything about anything. Like no one from like last year was like talking about anything. So it feels like the only part that I see in like 2025 and 2026 of people at like artists actually pushing back against the status quo and pushing towards a more like progressive sort of space, or like left-leaning sort of space, are like electro pop girls that are being more explicit with themselves and with their sexuality and all of that, which it's such a breath of fresh air. There we go. Based. Can you tell that I'm a bit tired? Dude, I feel like this is another amazing track. I love it. It's such a different style of track from the last one too. Like it's less classy, less edgy, but it just hits home. Bangs hard. I wonder if this would be considered an interlude, because I don't rate interludes, because I do track averages. Alright. I'll leave it up to you guys. Do you think that this would be considered like an interlude? Or deserve less of a rating than the other tracks? Because it kind of comes across like a song to me. That's pretty good. It doesn't mess up any of the pacing of the album. Like, I'm still enjoying the album just as much. It's like a good filler track.
Come on.
Yeah, I would say like 6.5, like decent and good.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, this is fucking interesting. Cha-ching. Indeed.
I gotta pick the right one tonight. Not gonna make this shit too easy. I got them alligators left and right. My Ralph Lauren tight and teeny. Let's go. You wanna get me up my polo shirt?
Wait, what's Ralph Lauren? I'm gonna look it up. I like how like industrial this one sounds a bit. Can you tell that girl poor? Because I don't know what Ralph Lauren is. This is so sick. It's such a different track to the other ones. It's like this kind of daring of a track, especially to have it as one of your singles, right? Yeah, it's sick. I'll give it like another 7.5 maybe. Good to great track. Also like to support, I guess, talk about like the more explicit stuff. It kind of just aloofed me then. It's also really sick and daring, like a lot more daring than it would be like, let's say 3 years ago, when we're in like a better position, like a less bigger why am I stuttering? Bigger position. But like to also be a trans woman, to also be so overtly sexual as well. Not only is like female sexual, I swear there was a word that I was meant to find that. But anyway, not just like cis women, like women's sexuality broadly is getting attacked, but specifically trans people as well. So to be as daring to also be as overtly like sexual on the track as well, it's also incredibly commendable as well. And it kind of aloofed me because maybe it's just the fact that like to me Kim Petras like passes insanely well, but it didn't even come across last like with the last track to like that didn't come into my mind because when I think of Kim Petras, I never really think about her being trans. I think it's probably because of the passing thing. But yeah, to also do like be so overtly expressive with your sexuality and stuff like that, as a trans woman as well is sick as fuck. Just yeah. Ooh. This comes in punchier. I like that. What makes sense. Name's Brutalist. I like how lyrical this track is. She's from Germany? Also, she's 33? I thought she was like 22. I really like this track. I love how lyrical it is. And it seems like most people agree because it has more streams. And it's like buried more into the album. That's a great track. I like it a lot. I love this.
Take you there, I wanna take you there.
They're so pretty.
They tore it down. It's not there no more. They really ruined it.
This album fucking slaps, dude. We're halfway through. This has been kind of banger after banger.
Get them bottles poppin', we got another hit. 'Cause everywhere we walkin', the fans all over me. I got you so excited, you want me like you should. I woke up in the morning, I tore. Don't you love the money? Don't you love the style? Don't you love the way my phone keeps going up all night? Push me to the window, drop it to the floor. You already know my name, but I don't know yours, and you're so mad about it. 'Cause I got a lot of need for speed, so get
Ooh.
that shit on top of me. And I got another place to be, so let me freak it with you now. And I'm sorry if you fall for me, 'cause my life moves so quickly. 'Cause I got a lot of need for speed. I want it fast, 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 fast.
Again, like another distinctly like less crashy track for the single, but I think it works a lot. It shows that I like Kim Petras for Kim Petras, not just the edgier elements. I love it. I would feel so much better if I heard this on the radio than a lot of the tracks I've been playing. I like them switch ups. Like every like 3-minute track has had like a second part of the track. I think this is amazing. I fucking like this. Oh. I just realized that I've been this is just random side tangent, but I've been sitting on my foot, and like if your foot's meant to be flat like that, it's been curved that entire time. So I was so fucking worried that I was gonna like ruin my like tendons and shit. Oh, because like yesterday that happened when I was recording, because I sit like a bisexual. I have all my legs and arms always up here, so like you only see here, but like my knee is just there. But yeah. Sadly, that means you guys don't get to see my pink painted toenails. So, from my partner.
Pick me up in a beat up Jeep. Yeah, the little two-seater that he got for cheap. I know it calls you late. I just couldn't sleep.
Oh, I like this. Kind of reminds me of like 90s, 2000s singer-songwriter stuff. Well, I love the electric, like, glitchy out elements on this as well. It's a nice way of switching it up. I like this usual track.
Your mama thinks I'm bad for you. Your friends all think you're bad for me. And if I have another drink, and you keep staring back at me, well, we've been down this road before.
I like it. Might be a bit cheesy, but I like it. Yeah, the adding the little electronic stuff definitely makes it a little bit better. A bit more unique. Ooh, is it gonna crash?
Pick you up in a beat up Jeep. You're the one my dad's been driving since the 70s. I was already up, I just couldn't sleep. Yeah, my mind's been bouncing off amphetamines. Driving down to the bar, order up some drinks. And you look so pretty when you talk to me. You like a Long Island iced tea. You're too sweet. Fuck. Your mama thinks I'm bad for you. Your friends all think you're bad for me. And if I have another drink, then you keep staring back at me. And we've been down this road before, and we both know where it leads. 'Cause we got history. We got history. We got
I don't know if I think this is good or great,
history.
but I like it a lot.
History repeats. We can just drive around, listen to techno, listen to Eminem.
Listen to Slipknot.
Slipknot.
I feel like Slipknot is like a forgotten little nu metal band. Weirdly, like they still have so like Corey Taylor's like beloved, Queens of Stone Age, all that sort of stuff. There's Not Fest. There's all of that sort of stuff, right? But like, I see so many people talking about Deftones, System of a Down, Korn, that sort of thing, right? And when like especially like I don't know, like the 16-year-olds in my Discord server that talk about music or whatever, they love that. But no one mentioned Slipknot. Like, I have those other albums getting requested from my Patreon, but I don't get Slipknot requested. Which, by the way, I haven't heard more than like 2 tracks from Slipknot. But yeah.
It's in the parking lot, gas station. Maybe you can buy a new shirt there too. Go totally incognito, yeah. Go to the Middle America shit, do some Middle American shit or some shit.
Yeah, I think it's great.
Just drive around, drink some Four Locos, drink some Long Island iced tea, drink some Monster, the white one, kicking that can around, kicking that can around, kicking that can around.
Did like Kim Petras grow up in like southern places? Like, did she move from like Germany to southern? Also, speaking of my amazing partner that was painting my toenails just before, look how pretty they are. I just love them so fucking much. We've been together for 3 years, and yeah, I adore them. So at any opportunity, I can shill the fact that I absolutely love them, and they look so fucking gorgeous. It's insane. And they're very sweet, and they make me happy. They just make me very, very, very happy. So yeah. If I get an opportunity to do that, which I know this one was like bordering, I just mentioned the fact that they painted my toenails, so there wasn't much of an in here, but I took my opportunity. I rammed the opportunity. I broke open the glass door and everything. But yeah, absolutely love them though. Fucking amazing. Whoa, wait. That came in so quickly compared to like the last track. Like from the last track being this sort of like southern track, low effort, like low vibration. I don't know. And then this comes in, it's like bah. Vegans bleed? Is that what it was? I'm not a massive fan of this one compared to the other tracks, but it's still alright. But like, the way I would view this track and like to express how I feel about it is the album has been quite adventurous in like so many different styles. So if because of that, if there's a track like this which doesn't necessarily like mesh with me super well, I can't like I feel like I can't be as negative towards it, or it doesn't actually affect me that much, because that level of adventurism that I liked on the other tracks is the reason that this track exists, right? And if I go I don't like this track, I wish whatever came to it being made. By the way, I don't even hate the track, it's just making a point. But like, if whatever caused this track to exist is probably the same reason that the other tracks that are adventurous that I like existed. So I don't know, it's not like it's a very bland album and then this is one experimental track that I don't like. It's the entire album is kind of adventurous, and this is just one that doesn't mesh with me as well as much. But it's not bad at all. I'm not a massive fan of those. But it's still a bit interesting if I don't love it. It's growing on me. I'll give it a 5 for now. I was leaning towards like a 3 or 4, but I like the back half of this a decent amount. Damn. Hey, I actually don't think that ball dropping sounded like a basketball. It sounded like a different ball to me. I don't know which one, but it didn't sound like a basketball to me. It sounded like a medicine ball or something.
I just hate to play these stupid games with you. Going back and forth up on the court is what we do. I just don't want you thinking I'm playing fucking games. If there's another number, I plan on taking names. Yeah, half time, keep each other waiting up. Half time, pass the ball and post it up. Half time, fell in love at Derby Park. Half time, baby, you know you got my heart. Baby, can we, baby, can we, baby, can we, baby, can we ball, ball, ball. Baby, can we, baby, can we, baby, can we, baby, can we ball, 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 ball. Darling, I don't wanna love to go and fade away. Going back and forth, 2s and 3s is all we play. Play until we tie, until we going overtime. Playing for your heart and falling, you'll always be mine. Yeah, half time, keep each other waiting up. Half time, pass the ball and post it up.
Yeah, every single track is so different. Like that, we haven't had a track that sounded like this yet. Kim Petras rap era. This is like Ariana Grande rapping in like 2018 or whatever. Yeah, I don't know why. Doesn't sound like a basketball to me. I like the sound though.
Baby, this love is like a basketball game. Baby, this love is like a basketball game. Baby, this love is like a basketball game.
That sounds a good track. A 7.
Let me show you how a bitch ball out. I could get you off the casting couch, from the penthouse to the underground. Let me show you what it's all about. I got it going on. Let me show you how a bitch ball out. I did it on my own. I got dollars coming up my mouth. Let me show you how a bitch ball out.
Wow.
Bitch ball out. Let me show you how
This hits, dude.
bitch ball out. Bitch ball out. Let me show you how a bitch ball out. Bitches know I got the range, no doubt. Had to match it so we both black out. Was my limit, there's no amount. And my pockets well endowed. Bitch, I got it going on. Let me show you how a bitch ball out. I did it on my own. Pop my collars when my bird came around. Let me show you how a bitch ball out. Bitch ball out. Let me show you how a bitch ball out. Bitch ball out. Bitch ball out. So let me show you how a bitch ball out. Did it on my own. My daddy ain't home. I did it on my own. I got it going
Ah. Ooh. Good to great track, maybe 7.5. Shit kind of just slaps. What a good album.
Lie in the bed till the day is gone. Over and over and over and over and over again was my head. Sadness in the dawn. Over and over and over and over and over. If I'm alone, is that better for you? Look at my phone till my heart breaks in two. Over you, over me, out Korea, Korea,
That's look pretty as fuck.
Korea, baby, I can't let you go.
Ooh. Ooh, this is real nice.
Night has fall, walked a street alone. Over and over and over and over and over again. That was all, everything I know. Over and over and over and over and over. If I'm
Ooh. That's just a crazy good song. Like, 8.5, like, great to amazing track. I love this. Dude, I love all of these singles so much. What a great album. Like, front to back, it's just... Like, I only just, like, was iffy about one track. Everything else is a fucking smash. What a slapper. What a turbo slapper. Also, I don't think Frost Children work with Petras like a lot, so maybe I need to listen to some Frost Children as well. But yeah, this fucking such a good album. Such a good album. Yeah. I just reiterate everything I've already said. I love how like lyrically daring it is. I love how sonically it has like a bunch of like crashes, but there's also like every single track is quite dynamic with except like the singles, like they're a bit more similar to each other. But if we go outside of that, like the album is quite adventurous with the different sounds and like styles that it's trying to like adopt. Shit sounds fucking fantastic. Like even with the 101, which is a track that I didn't love, it was more so like the style, like it was like what it's trying to go for, not necessarily like the execution of it, because the execution of it was like the production was nice, the vocals were nice and everything like that. But yeah, banger album. And fuck, women dominating the shit out of so hard. Like this year has been so bad outside of just women pop, like electro pop stuff. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed watching this, you can go to and you want to support further, you can go to my Patreon, request album. I would love to have some women be requested. And yeah, I absolutely love you guys. Thank you for allowing me to be in this position where I get like paid to listen to banger music. It's literally so fucking stupid that I'm in this position, especially with like the fact that I grew up poor and all that stuff. Like it's crazy to think like, oh, I could actually potentially do this as a job, and I'm getting close to it. So yeah, what the fuck? Thank you. Love you guys. Hope you enjoy the video. Love you. Peace.